Hello, Paul Chuckle here, and this is a message to you. Not to me, to you. I just wanted to say good luck with your channel and I hope it goes well. Oh dear, it's getting late. I best be off. Goodbye.
Monday, so yeah, I've had a goodish start to the week. So I worked today. It was my longer shift of the week. Although I'm doing Monday to Friday, this had a sort of 9:30 start. So I've got this one out the way. Rest of the shifts this week are 10/6s. Apart from a 10:30 on Wednesday, so yeah, I've been to the gym again, so I'm keeping up my exercise. So I went after I finished. I did a couple of hours in there, so, and then I sort of came home and I had spam fritters for dinner. So that's sort of one lot of ready meals now finished. So I think this week I'm aiming to sort of clear the frozen stuff from my freezer. So it's coming up to what we call payday. So usually I've got into a routine now that I go to Food Warehouse and I do buy in the frozen stuff around payday. But yeah. So that all went well. I'm probably going to be heading off to bed quite shortly. It's getting quite late, so I'm going to knock it on the head here for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, just before you go, so I hope you enjoyed the little message there at the beginning. So thanks, Dave, for organising this, and yeah, I will. Yes, it's one of my childhood heroes, that, and I've actually had the pleasure of meeting both him and his brother a few years ago. So, anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, it's Tuesday now, so I've worked from home today. Day's gone quite smoothly, so I'm happy about that. Also been for a run as well, so I'm keeping up my roll, so yeah, chuffed at that. And yeah, so after my run, I came, after getting home, I cooked up noodles tonight. So I've filmed quite a lot of noodle content recently, so I didn't film this one, but I had it with some Chinese beef balls, had the beef ramen kit, and then I did that with baby sweet corn and monge too. Came out quite well. Normally I tend to overcook the beef balls, but I did that just right, so I sort of started quite early with the noodles. Yeah, and then I had a calipo for dessert, so that was quite nice, and then I've just chilled out the rest of the evening. But yeah, it's getting quite late now, so I'm gonna head off to bed, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, it's Wednesday, so work went quite well. We had our meeting, found out the good news, so yeah, that's it's quite positive. So then yeah, then I came home for lunch. I had a soup for lunch. That was quite a nice light lunch, but it was it's always quite nice. I do like Heinz tin soup, so I haven't had that for a few weeks. So then after work I've been to the gym again, so I'm still keeping it up. So yeah, I've done my usual workout. When I've got home, I've had turkey drummers for dinner, so I only had 3 left, so I thought I might as well use those up. I had that with veg and chips as well. Then I had another calipo for dessert. So yeah, that all went quite well. Had a game of Forza, and now I'm heading off to bed. So it's getting quite late. I'm going to turn in shortly. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, it's Thursday, so I've worked from home today. I had planned to go out running, but the weather started to turn, and it's actually turned out quite windy. But also I've got 2 phone calls come through just as I was about. Well, I had one phone call from my parents, and then another phone call from my best mate. So it was good to chat with them, but by the time those calls had finished, it was kind of getting a bit too late to go out. So I've kind of had a chilled out evening tonight. So I didn't get to go for my run, but I think it was sort of time for a rest and needed my body to recover. But for dinner I had chicken fingers with some chips and the last of the veg. So that's kind of used up most of the food I've got left over. So I'm going back to my parents tomorrow. Probably going to stay there the weekend. So it's my mum's birthday tomorrow, so I thought I'd better head over there and yeah. But I'm going to call it a night tonight. Call it a night now. It's getting quite late, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, it's Friday now, so I've actually finished work for the day. I've had my holiday approved, so I'm going to be just doing a few things here, and then I'll be on the road going back to Fareham. So looking forward to seeing my parents. It's my mum's birthday today. They don't know I've got the holiday booked, so I'm gonna turn up a bit early. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Well, it's Friday night now, so I've made it home. It was good, really good to see my mum, and gonna be spending a couple of more days here. It's mum's had an early night, so they went out to meet some friends earlier. So I came back down. Traffic was actually quite smooth coming back here, so but it's sort of earlier on tonight I just had obviously I've got a digital photo frame on there, I was having a look back at that, and that was given to me on when I left a job about coming up over 6 years ago now. So I was looking back through some of the photos and sort of reminiscing about that. So it's a lot of them from when I was in my 20s. I was in my 20s in a lot of the pictures, so it sort of kind of brought back a lot of memories. So it was good to sort of look back on that. I just saw it there and I thought I haven't looked at that at ages. Some of the pictures did seem a bit pixelated, but maybe that's sort of how things have moved on. But so I left that job in 2015, and I've sort of come on a long way since then. So it's sort of just kind of reminded me of how things are so different now. So, but hopefully one day we'll have a catch up with those people. There usually something happen. Well, it hasn't happened for a while, and it's probably about 2 years since I did last have a meet up. But kind of a lot of things have sort of changed. A lot of the people in those pictures now have kids. So anyways, I'm going to call it a night tonight, and I will see you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, it's Saturday now, so I've had a really good day. I've been able to catch up with a few good friends, and not all at once, but sort of different trips, but all keeping in line. I did wear a mask, so, but I've got my jab next week, so it's that's going to be something I'm kind of looking forward to. I think quite a lot of people are. I know there's some people probably not against it, but to me it's a little bit. It seems like a return to a step closer to a return to normality. So, but it was good to see friends, and although not at once, and it's hopefully in the next few weeks things are changing. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing people, as sort of quite a few people have not seen since it began, so it's going to be quite good. But yeah, it's been quite an interesting trip. I'm going to be here for a bit of tomorrow, but then I'm heading back, so I will probably sort of knock it on the head for tonight. It's getting quite late. I watched Palm Springs, a film on Amazon Prime, so that was quite good, and it kind of reminded me a bit of Groundhog Day, so sort of similar plot line, but anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, it's now Sunday night now, so I'm now back in my flat. I stayed quite late at my parents', so I've got back here, so I haven't had a chance to edit the vlog yet, and I've got an early start to tomorrow, so this may be another vlog which goes up a bit later than normal, although that's seemed to be the norm recently. But yeah, I've had a goodish day. I had a nice lie-in. Then I did a COVID test. Now, it's something which I'd volunteered to do as part of a survey, and yes, I did it, and it got picked up by a courier today. I'm going to be text results, and I've got a survey to fill out as well, so doing my bits. But then I've got my actual jab this Wednesday, so that's something to me is, as I say, I feel like it's going to be return to normality. I'm not too sure which jab I'm having. There've been two main jabs in the UK, a Pfizer, AstraZeneca as well. Now, with the AstraZeneca, I'm in the age group which is it's been discovered in a small number of cases as blood clots have been found, so it's something I don't think I'll be given. They said that for my age group they're mainly going to be going for the Pfizer or another vaccine called the Moderna, so interesting to see what I do get on that, but to me it feels like it might be the vaccine, fingers crossed, ends up a return to normality. I wouldn't mind having a night out as I used to, or even a trip to the pub. So there's a lot of friends I have not seen in ages due to this situation, so looking forward for a catch up. But well, at home I had a couple of nice meals, watched the Grand Prix there as well, so it wasn't a good race for Lewis Hamilton, and especially Mercedes, especially Bottas's pit stop, but then that's, looks like they were hit with bad luck, but Vettel won, and I say Lando Norris came third, so that's sort of one for the Brits there, but but yeah, now after that, I did the drive home. So I've had dinner as well at home. So I had we had some sort of some chicken. But I'm gonna be calling it a night now. And I say this is the end of this week's vlog. As always, please like and subscribe. Your comments are always welcome. And I will see you guys next week.